Hi, I'm Kitty Kelly, and I'll teach you how to draw. And in today's class, I'll teach you not to draw, but to create. That's right. Today's class will be different. We're gonna use all the drawing knowledge that I've already taught you here on the channel and that we trained a lot by copying the drawings from PKXD. But today, using reference that we're gonna get from PKXD, we're gonna create an exclusive drawing. So I'll create my art and I want you to create yours using the same creation technique, okay? But before you say, but Kit Kelly, I don't know how to draw, I'll let you know there's no problem because I'm here to help you and we're gonna need some basic materials, but you can use whatever you want because it's your creation. I'm gonna use a pencil for the sketch, a pen so we can outline our drawing, an eraser to erase the sketch later, and also colored pencils, but you can use markers, crayons, whatever you want. But the most important thing is subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell to always be the first to receive new videos. And now that you're subscribed, like it and let me know you're enjoying this kind of content teaching art creation techniques, and I'll keep you bringing you more. So let's get started. So first, hold your pencil halfway, let your hand very light on the paper and draw a big plus sign to center our drawing. Adjust the proportions, all these lessons I've taught in the other videos. Now let's gather all this knowledge and create something new and exclusive. Above the middle line, I draw an ellipse and a ball that fits a little bit inside the ellipse like this. Then I make another thin ellipse at the bottom of the ball where it fits into the big ellipse. And outline the line that was better. Remember that we can draw each geometric shape several times till you think it's good. And do you already know what I'm drawing here? I'm using the UFO pants from the Daily Surprise box as a reference for my drawing. I thought it's super cool and decided to create this drawing inspired by it. So don't get confused, I'm doing a drawing inspired by the PKXD pants, but I'm not gonna draw exactly it. So I chose the theme of this super cool clothes from this surprise box. So with these references, I'm gonna create a new art that has everything to do with this theme. So today I'm gonna take an art from PKXD and turn it into something new instead of just copy. This time I'm gonna use my creativity to create a new art. So when we want to create something new, we take references the same way we do when we want to copy. But don't forget that copying is a great training for when we want to train our vision of things, to make it easier to identify where the geometric shapes are in the things we want to draw, for example. The copying exercise is very complete for several things, but it's also cool to be able to draw the things we imagine. So that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you all the references I'm using. The first one that I used to draw this spaceship was these super fun pants, but there's still more to come. And I also decided to make the lights under the spaceship with two slant lights and an ellipse at the end. And for this light, I will continue to use the reference of the pants, cause the color of the lights will be the same as those on the pants. Now at the top, I think we need a crew member for our ship, right? So since I made the top round, draw an eye right in the middle, cut in half with a straight line, and another small ball for the glow of the eye. And the reference I'm using in this part of the drawing is that hat of the same alien outfit that comes in this surprise box. I took this reference photo from above so we can see all the details well. Now I'm gonna draw another ellipse with curved lines facing inwards to make our aliens antennas. But remember, you can draw whatever you want. You can copy mine, of course, but what I really want is for you to invent your art. It can be inspired by mine or other PKXD boxes, houses, pets, administrators, anything from PKXD that you like. Use your creativity and do what your imagination says, okay? And then send it me on my Instagram. I love to receive your arts. Follow me at Kit Kelly Official with only one F. Did you see that I drew the windows and some more details on the spaceship? I already made a very similar drawing when I thought admin's house, so if you haven't seen it yet, click on this card up here and learn it. And I had an idea. I'm gonna put a very popular reference to pop culture arts that represent UFOs. Maybe you've seen some art of a spaceship abducting a cow, right? If you haven't seen it yet, I'll leave a reference for you to understand the idea. I don't know the artist who created this reference art. If anyone knows, give the credits here in the video comments. This combination is very common, so I decided to make the PKXD version of these arts. Since we have a cow in PKXD, let's put in the drawing too. My alien is abducting my cow. But I'll make it different too. Yeah, all with PKXD references. Stay here with me in the video because this is gonna be cool. So I took an external reference from pop culture to help in the composition of the art I'm creating. And you can also take references of whatever you want. It doesn't have to be just PKXD. You can even mix different universes. And now I took this image of the cow from PKXD so I can draw it, following the same basis we always use to draw pets. A big ball for the head, another smaller one for the body, the small balls for the paws, and divided the head with a plus sign to find the middle. And also the ears, horns, that fluffy hair that most pets have, the snout with two ellipses for the nose, and I had an idea to change the skull and make it match the design even more. Instead of making the eyes normal, I thought why not make the eyes cuter, funnier, and that's why I'm copying the eyes of this first pig version of PKXD pets. So if you didn't know, the first pigs had these super cute eyes, and please PKXD, I want those eyes back, they are so cute, and I thought they gave my cow a confused look like, where I'm going? Look what a cool tip! You can mix references and even create new expressions for the characters to match your art. Now we're gonna outline our drawing with the pen, and you can finish your art as you prefer. I'm gonna do it the same way I usually do here in the videos, outlining with the black pen, wait for it to dry, and erase the sketch that was underneath so I can color it with colored pencils. But I'm gonna teach you a really cool technique today, so I won't outline everything with the pen. The cow and that part of the rays that come out of the spaceship, I'm gonna erase a little bit, and this part I'll outline with colors. For that I traced a very clear stripe to know where the lights will change color, and each part of the cow will have the color of the stripe that is passing over it. Got it? Now it's coloring time! Guys, I was really excited to draw these clothes from this surprise box. They have beautiful colors and a really cool gradient. So I'll make a small pink ellipse for the top of the antennas, and still with pink I'll make that fluffy hair with pink stripes. The eye I'll color blue, and later a pale green for the eyelid. So the top of the head will be light green, and the further down we make it lighter, and from bottom to top we color it cyan, and where they meet we make it lighter until the two colors blend. Then we can darken the sides and make it lighter in the middle to give it a glow, but of course you can do whatever you want. I'm very excited for you to start creating your own arts, cause I know you are very creative and have great imagination. And now for the edges of the windows, I'll use dark blue, but I thought a little more shiny would be great, so I applied a little light purple on it. And I'm gonna make a metal effect on this ship with gray pencils to look like the game's reference. Remember that card from Admin's house that I left there at the beginning? Click on it to watch after this video and get even more tips on how to color your spaceship. So with the dark gray pencil I traced the divisions of the ship, and close to these parts I make it darker. The parts lighter with more light I left in the middle and the sides. On the bottom I used blue to match the reference, but I mixed it with a little bluish gray to keep that metallic tone. And for the ellipses on the bottom I'm gonna use a green, but you can color it however you like. The most important is knowing how to use the references to create your art, not just copying, but transforming it. This coloring technique and the light and shadow spots work with any color you want to color your art. When we draw with references, our drawing is much more similar to what we want to represent. We can get much more details. Now let's do the part of that super cool effect that we're gonna create on the cow. We're gonna color the lights that come out of the spaceship with the colors that we already marked on the cow. Where I outline the cow orange, I color the light strip orange. Where I outlined the cow yellow, I made the yellow strip, but as it is a light, I color it very lightly. And the sides I didn't pink, but my cow got smaller and the drawing didn't get to here, so I could outline it in pink. And I chose pink, orange and yellow stripes precisely because they are the colors of the pants I used as a reference. Cool, right? It's all connected! But do you know why I colored the cow with the colors of the lights? Cause it's like the lights is illuminating it, changing its color. Since most of it is white, if I color it black, for example, it wouldn't look like it was in the middle of the light. In the dark parts of the cow, I'm gonna use dark tones of the color of each stripe, like dark orange and beige in the yellow part, to create this super cool effect. And if you still haven't added me as a friend on PikXD, just send me a friend request. My name in the game is Kit Kelly Official with only one F, and my hashtag is 000. I'm waiting for you. And we finish our PikXD exclusive drawing, and look how cool it is! I loved creating this drawing, and I hope you also enjoyed this creation and make your own creations too! It's really cool when we manage to create something new that no one has ever imagined yet. I could even add a background to the drawing or even add more elements, but this is a challenge for you! And guys, I don't know about you, but I would love to wear a t-shirt with a design like this, or a sticker. Imagine how cool it would be. So now I want to comment if you like this kind of video and which videos you like to see the most here on the channel. Comment, like it, and see you in the next video. Bye!